In 2024, billionaires are doing better than ever, and Forbes has just released its annual Rich list. This year, 2,781 people made the cut, up from 2,640 last year. While becoming a millionaire seems achievable with hard work and a bit of luck, reaching billionaire status often feels like an impossible dream. But what if it wasn't? If you've ever wondered how to make that leap, this video outlines a few strategies that could help and some key lessons learned from those who have reached that level. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and tap the bell button so you won't miss any of our videos. Being a billionaire isn't about parties and luxuries all the time. Yes, they may have the resources to enjoy everything that can be bought with money, but many still live normal lives. You will often hear billionaires say that it's not just about doing a job. It's about finding work that fulfills you. Do billionaires need to work? Financially, they don't have to, but most continue because they genuinely enjoy what they do. For them, work isn't about the paycheck. It's about passion, purpose, and staying engaged in something they love. Many billionaires remain involved in their businesses or other ventures, often driven by the thrill of innovation, solving problems, or making an impact. Some even start new companies, invest in startups, or pursue philanthropic efforts because they find meaning in creating and giving back. Most of them still work 30-50 hours a week, purely for the love of the challenge and the satisfaction it brings. For people at this level, work becomes less about necessity and more about personal fulfillment. When you hear the word billionaire, you instantly think they have the most luxurious houses and rides. But this isn't true all the time. Billionaires often spend their money on experiences rather than just buying expensive things. Do all billionaires live in fancy homes? Surprisingly, no. Some still live in a nice but fairly average house that many people with less money could afford. They don't own any luxury cars like Bentleys or Rolls-Royce. So, what do they spend their money on? Experiences. Many wealthy people focus on creating memories rather than showing off fancy things. They don't boast about these experiences, but choose activities that bring their family closer or match their interests. For instance, one billionaire gave his son a jet fighter ride over Moscow, and since he's a Titanic fan, he took a submarine trip to see the wreck of the ship, a rare experience, as fewer people have seen the Titanic than have been to outer space. These experiences don't have to be expensive to be special. The main goal is to create memories that last. Spending on experiences helps families grow closer and allows children to learn new things. In the end, memories are more valuable and meaningful than money. Moreover, billionaires are more focused on intellectual pursuits and personal growth. It's not always about money. Discussions rarely center on their lavish purchases or financial assets when interacting with billionaires unless specifically asked. Instead, they are more likely to talk about topics like art, culture, and their personal interests. Their fascination with the mind reflects their broader approach to life. Their wealth is often a result of the mental discipline and focus they've developed over time. They spend years honing their skills, learning new things, and pushing the boundaries of their knowledge. For them, the real value lies in their ability to think deeply and strategically. In addition to intellectual pursuits, many billionaires are also interested in making a positive impact. They often invest in education, research, and innovative projects that align with their passions and values. Their approach to wealth is about accumulating money and using their resources to drive meaningful change and leave a lasting legacy. One common misconception about them is that billionaires just hand out their money freely. When someone is wealthy, they often get asked for money all the time. There's an expectation that billionaires will give large sums to families, charities, relief efforts, and religious organizations. Giving money, especially to charitable causes, involves complex accounting, tax records, and financial procedures. As a result, many ultra-wealthy people hire organizations or professionals to handle their philanthropic activities. Generosity is often a part of their character, not just a byproduct of their wealth. Many wealthy individuals had already made generous donations before they became rich. As their financial resources grew, so did the scale of their contributions. They also don't give money to anyone who simply asks. Instead, they focus on supporting causes they genuinely care about. The joy and satisfaction of contributing to meaningful causes are significant motivators for them. Additionally, most wealthy people avoid giving money directly to individuals. This approach helps prevent the potential negative effects that sudden wealth can have on recipients. Instead, they prefer donating to reputable organizations that responsibly manage and distribute the funds. Regardless of their wealth, billionaires are always careful with their money. They are smart when it comes to spending and saving. They aren't wasteful with their money. In fact, most of them try to save where they can. This doesn't mean they are coupon clipping or waiting in long lines for sales, but rather that they avoid spending on things they don't care about. Billionaires often deeply understand money's power and the responsibility it brings. They recognize that wealth can create opportunities and influence, so they manage their finances thoughtfully. They might save on everyday expenses or avoid frivolous spending. Still, they are willing to invest heavily in areas they are passionate about, such as supporting innovative projects, funding education, or contributing to causes they care about. Their approach to money is strategic. They save where it doesn't add value to their lives and spend freely on things that enhance their personal satisfaction or create a positive impact. This balanced mindset helps them use their wealth wisely while still enjoying the benefits it provides. Becoming a billionaire is tough, especially if you don't already have millions. It takes a lot of time, patience, smart investing, and entrepreneurial skills. Unless you're born into a wealthy family and inherit billions, it's a challenging path that requires hard work and careful planning. This is the main reason ordinary people like you and me respect them. They aren't only respected because of their money, but more on how they live their life with a purpose. They live their lives intentionally. They practiced gratitude, knowing there's always something to be thankful for, which helps increase joy and perspective, no matter how much money one has. They found fulfillment beyond making money by building meaningful relationships, supporting causes they care about, and enjoying their experiences. They also thought about whether they made a positive impact on someone's life, often by helping non-profit organizations with money and advice, or by making a difference in individual lives. Finally, they asked if they invested in their family by ensuring their children grew up to be responsible and contributing members of society, rather than just taking from it. Now that you have an idea of how billionaires really live their lives, what do you think is the most crucial skill to become like them? Are hard work and perseverance enough? Or most times luck has to do with becoming ultra-rich? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the notification button to stay updated on the latest videos.